Tonight, terror struck Capitol Hill when a masked figure claimed to have free copies of his mixtape on hand, and dozens believed him. Healthcare costs may be due for a rise after the scientific community announced the discovery of the human ear. And the age-old question, is dynamite really that dangerous? You're watching Baked News. Welcome, one and all, to the Dutch Oven's in-depth coverage on the week of May 5th, 2017. We're going to jump right in with our first story tonight. ISIS has taken responsibility for Ja Rule's Fire Festival. In an interview with CBS News, the rapper revealed the entire event was orchestrated by the Islamic militant group. A spokesperson from the Islamic State issued a formal apology to patrons of the event. Hillary Clinton made a surprising public appearance this week, months after her electoral loss to Donald Trump. She made the shocking revelation that she cast her vote for Green Party candidate Jill Stein, taken with Stein's message of anti-establishmentarian populist progressivism. Republicans were able to push a revised version of the American Health Care Act through the House of Representatives. Speaker of the House Paul Ryan celebrated among his colleagues despite his own spinelessness no longer being covered as a pre-existing condition under the AHCA. President Trump responded to the news by tweeting out an incomprehensible slew of letters followed by 2 pictures of Ivanka and a link to Maxim.com, which he later deleted. One big winner from the day's news, the very rich. The bill represented the first historical victory for rich people, who have up until this point suffered silently under the bloated influence of the terminally ill working poor. With the prospect of Trump Care traveling to the Senate, hundreds of millions of pre-med students are taking advantage of the imminent number of uninsured by opening their clinics in their dorm rooms or parents' basements. One such student, Kent McNeil, undergrad on the pre-med track at SUNY Albany, boasted, "I passed Bio 101 with a solid B-, so rest assured, I can at least locate and label all your vital organs with 90% accuracy as long as there's a strong bell curve." A shocking new set of leaked emails has revealed that the head of the Environmental Protection Agency, Scott Pruitt, only feels aroused by the slow and continuous destruction of Earth's biodiversity. Psychologists suggest that this inclination goes back to Pruitt's failure to take care of his parents' Chinese evergreens during his adolescent years.
Let the Grecian dream of the sacred stream and sing of the brave adorning.
Moving on to Union news, Springfest was this weekend, and headlining artist Big Boy kept with the theme from years past by playing a set entirely made up of Plain White T's covers. It is rumored that 2 other artists also played. Recording artist Sting has once again been issued disciplinary action for playing bass guitar in the Davidson hallway in the wee hours of the night. This was his 3rd offense. If you're looking for something to do over this weekend, Sextective, Private's Investigator, a new film directed by M. Night Shyamalan starring David Hasselhoff, is a South American gigolo who discovers the cure to the Zika virus via clues found in a series of explicit sex messages. Critics are calling it too confusing to be offensive. Or you could grab a bite at Five Guys. Sticking true to their namesake, the fast food chain will only be selling food quantities of prime numbers. For instance, rather than ordering fries in a small or large, customers can now choose between 97 fries or 199. For this week's segment of What's Cookin', we sent our investigative correspondent, Oliver Williams, out into the field to test once and for all, is dynamite actually dangerous? Oliver was a dedicated member of our journalistic staff, and we send our hearts and prayers out to his family members. He will be missed. And finally tonight, love is in the air, and couples have flooded our airlines with questions about how to prevent their spring fling from turning into a bummer in the summer. This is Oven Lovin'.
Magic called love.
Oh, hey guys, and see you there. Welcome back to my show, Oven Lovin'. My name is Romeo McGoldfarb, and I'm here today with
Barb.
Charmed. Anyway, Barb, what kind of romantic entanglement have you gotten caught up in today?
See, I married the ghost in my house.
Oh yeah, honey, we've all been there. It's fine, it gets better.
That was before I figured out it was racist.
What kind of racist stuff? Just whisper. Censorship. Oh my god. Oh god. How does that even work?
I don't know.
All right. Well, basically, I'd talk to your significant other, and I'd be like, "Hey, honey, I'm a human being. You used to be a human being, not anymore. But you know, there's a relationship. It's gotta work on Communication. Communication is today's word of the day. All relationships rely on communication. Why don't you just sit down and talk to him?
Oh, you're so right. Thank you.
Did you do that before?
No.
All right, do that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Get off the set. Please get off the set now.
Thank you, Romeo, and thank you all for joining us. This has been the Dutch Oven's Baked News.